Hey Gearheads, welcome back to BZB TV. This is Nate back here from the support team bringing you another video. And today we're in the Fox Den talking about one of our brand new audio products, the BG-AMP150WD. This is our brand new 2-channel 150 watt compact Class D DSP, our digital signal processor and amplifier, both with digital and analog audio. And for all you Dante users out there, this supports 2 Dante inputs as well as 2 Dante output audio selections. So this got you covered in the audio world. So today we're going to be doing a little demonstration on how to set it up. There's a lot of options on here. Like I said, there's a Dante option, but if you're not looking to use digital audio, like I mentioned, this is an analog processor as well. So you have line levels in, balance and unbalance, and line level out on the back there. So you can see there's many options, digital, analog, whatever you're looking for, this got you covered if you're looking to amplify your sound. Setup for this unit is quite simple. Just plug it in, got some power. Also, you can see on the back you have your line in, line out, some RS-232 for the analog control, serial commands, and so forth. But today we're going to focus on is Dante, and the Dante setup is actually quite simple as well. You just want to get it on your network. There's 2 ports on the back of the unit. You have a network port and then a Dante port. Plug them both into your local network. I always recommend plugging into a network that has DHCP so you can get everything on the same network. One of the ports is just for the controlling the whole unit and the web interface. You can do all of your audio adjustments, frequency, matrixing, all the DSP features are in that interface. The second port is the Dante port to integrate this into your Dante ecosystem. So from here, let's go ahead and dive in and get some sound going. So first things first, we need to find the IP addresses of the Dante network as well as the interface of this. So to find the Dante network, just go ahead and open up your Dante controller, and you're going to go to your network status, and it should scan if everything's on the same network. As you can see, we have the AMP150 right here. I go to device info, and here's the IP address, 192.168.40.97. So I'm going to go there. And I'll just show you what that looks like. It's just kind of more of the setup for the Dante. You're not going to be able to do much with it in terms of audio adjustment. And login is admin, and the password is 1234. And then this is more for just, like I said, just to get this into your Dante network. And you can see the Dante information is all right here. And then you got your network settings if you want to change the IP address, the port, the name, everything in between. And then if you need to change some adjustments here. So this is kind of like the system settings for your Dante source on the network. And so secondly is finding the IP address of the web interface of the unit. So typically what I like to do is the default, if it's on static, 192.168.0.200, but if you have on DHCP, the best thing to do is do an IP scan using the MAC address or the model name. So the model name is going to be IP module 602 something, but you could go with the safe bet of the MAC address. And so the MAC address is going to be on the bottom of the unit, and it'll give you 2 MAC addresses. And so you're going to use like programs like Advanced IP Scanner. All right, so here in Advanced IP Scanner, as you can see, we found our 2 network ports. The Dante is the 97. We already determined that. And then here's our second, this is based on the MAC address and also kind of the name IP module default. 148. So I'm going to go to here, open up that 192.40.148. That's 58. I can type. Here we go. Log in, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's all the magic happens. So like most of our interfaces, you got your information. You could actually, what's cool about this, you can create some presets. So you have, if you're doing a lot of different audio environments, different performances, whatever it may be, different setups, you can have presets for that. But here is where you all the audio magic happens. So as I mentioned, we have, we're going to be using Dante. You also have your line in, your outputs right here. This is kind of where the matrixing happens. So this is your DSP options right here. You can mix, if you have Dante and line in, you can mix everything together, put in the speaker out, mixer out. You can adjust the audio channels right here. And then you can also adjust the individual channels right here. We have our Dante channels coming in and out. You can do them individually or adjust them together. Same with your line in. And so here is your output settings as well. So right here, you can adjust, if you have them selected, you can see if I start, they all change at the same time. So this is kind of like your master. If you want to adjust each line in, line out, all your outputs at the same time, you could do that. But if you don't want to like adjust your line out, you can just do it here and you see that the line outs do not change. So a pretty cool feature there. So I'm just going to we're not even worried about line in, line out because we don't have that. We're just going to worry about Dante in, Dante out because we're actually using, as you can see, we have Dante speakers here. Everything is Dante. Actually, my source is our Avio Dante input from I made my computer a Dante input source. So that's where the sound's going to be coming from. And then down here is your EQ settings. So as you can see out of the box, it's flat, very just no adjustments at all. If you like that, there you go. But I already kind of started playing around with it and I did some adjustments to our Dante sound. I just hit custom 1. You could save them to custom 1 or 2. And what's great is I can take these settings for both channels. So that's what I did. I said copy GEQ and then I could apply it to Dante number 2, output channel 2, and that's what I did earlier. So if I select here, you can see that it stays the same. And then if I wanted to adjust my line out, see I haven't made any adjustments to here, left and right, then you could do that right there. So, and that's how easy it is. And you could really do a deep dive and kind of adjust things. And then you got your network settings. Just you want to change anything with your IP address, network, and then you got your system settings as well. One thing about this, there's a kind of like a safe mode, auto standby. So if you're not using it, it will go to sleep. So I'm going to make sure it doesn't fall asleep on us. I don't think we'll be here for 2 hours, but I'm going to do that just in case. You can also adjust some things if I want the Dante indicator on the front. I could adjust that as well. So just some extra features here. So as you can see, everything is Dante. So as you know with Dante, you have everything is adjusted, set up, matrixed in the, all the subscriptions are made in the Dante controller. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my Dante controller. As you can see, I kind of already set it up here. I have my Dante Avio, which is our audio source coming from our laptop. You can see I'm sending it to the left and right channels of the amp right here. And then I'm taking those channels and sending them to our Dante speakers. We have one speaker that has left and right, and then another speaker that just has just one channel. So I have it all set up. Green check marks, it means it's good. Everything is on the same network. And so, since it's around Christmas time, I'm gonna play, we got some Christmas music. And there we go, yeah. Yeah. If you like Trans-Siberian, there we go. So, the sound is really easy, really good. And it can get really loud. And so you can hear, like, if I go back to my sound adjustments, I'm gonna go back to audio, and then I don't know if you can hear it through the camera, but if I go back to flat, it's gonna be kind of very flat. And not any, no highs, no lows, no mids, they're kind of all in the middle. And then if I just hit custom 1, and there we go. And you can just rock out. And add some piano. I'm a multi-purpose. Well, there you have it, Gearheads. Another great product from BZBGear, another one of our wonderful audio products that can support you in your ecosystem of Dante, or even just some looking to amplify your analog audio. Hope you had a great time rocking out with me today, just having some fun with some audio products here. Of course, if you have any questions, comments, feedback, leave them in the comments below. Love to hear from you. I'd love to see if we can answer any of your questions or any roadblocks that you may be having, or see how this could be a great fit for your environment. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to BZB TV so you'll be notified when more of our videos come out. And as always, have a great day.